I truly believe the reason why 80% of personal trainers don't make it past their second year is because they Good morning everyone and welcome to another video. It's currently 4:55 a.m. We're about to load up with some caffeine and go and hit a massive push day for a busy day of clients, online check-ins and content creation. Let's do this. So I stupidly left my mic connected to my camera here and I left the mic in the boot of the car. But what I was trying to say is how training in the morning is literally the best way to start your day. If you find that you're too tired at the end of the day and you make up too many excuses as to why you can't train throughout the day, just get up and train in the morning. I promise you, you won't regret it. It's going to set the tone for the rest of the day and you're going to feel absolutely epic. So once the pump was acquired, I had my first client in for the day. It was John in for a big full body session. I've been training John now for around 2 years and he's an absolute legend. He's 69 years of age and trains like an absolute machine. Here you can see him doing some deadlifts in some lovely form and yeah, an absolute pleasure to train. We then had Claire in, again a pleasure to train. We did a full body session. Claire has had to overcome injuries and other things and she's still in every single week smashing it. So that's the first 2 clients of the day done and a push session smashed as well. Now I'm going to quickly tuck into my overnight oats, which, for a side note, if you are looking for a high protein, easy breakfast, okay, overnight oats are a game changer. So easy to make, doesn't look the most appetizing, but this is literally 2 scoops of oats, 1 scoop of Perform whey protein. I think I've got the cinnamon donut flavour in there, handful of blueberries, some dark chocolate and bosh, you're away. Low calorie, high protein, and it's going to keep you full for a long time. Okay, so if you're either 1 looking to build muscle or 2 looking to lose fat and want to stay fuller for longer, overnight oats are a game changer. Now in this video, I wanted to cover the realities of being a personal trainer. So if you're thinking of becoming a PT, this bit's going to be helpful for you. Now personal training can be broken down into 2 parts, okay? Number 1, the personal training side of things, and number 2, the business side of things. Now for the purpose of this part of the video, we're going to look at the personal training side of things. Point number 1 on the personal training side of things is expect early mornings and late nights when you first start out, okay? When you first start out, you need to work around what your potential clients can do, okay? So you're going to be working early mornings, okay? My alarm went off this morning at 4:30 a.m. and I'm busy, okay? So be expecting early mornings. Some days, especially when I started, I didn't finish till 9:30, 10, okay? As you get busier though, you can be more selective, okay? So as you get busier and you gain more authority as a face-to-face personal trainer, you can be more selective with the times that you want to work. But I recommend when you first start out, just work any time of day, okay? And get as much traction with your business as you possibly can. Point number 2 is that you need to love it, okay? Don't start as a PT if you don't absolutely love it. If you've just started up a fitness Instagram and you're thinking, oh, being a PT would be cool, don't do it, okay? You need to love it to be able to provide a valuable service, okay? Brings me on to my next point. Don't start PT as a side hustle, okay? You're not going to make money from it. If you actually want to do well as a PT, And remember, the main thing about being a PT is to help people, okay? If you're starting as a side hustle, you're not really in it, your heart's not in it, and to be honest, you're going to provide a crap service. You need to invest time and energy into being a personal trainer, okay? It can't be a side hustle. Which brings me on to my next point. There are too many PTs who half-arse it because their heart is not in it, okay? And it makes us PTs who do actually genuinely care look shit, okay? So make sure you absolutely love it. Fitness isn't just a little hobby of yours. You have a genuine passion for it and you want to help people. Okay, let's now talk about clientele, okay? Now, when you first start as a PT, you're going to be working with lots of different clientele. They may not be your ideal clients, okay, who you work with, okay? You're going to work with people from all different backgrounds, okay, all different personalities, and that is absolutely fine, okay? Just get your diary full. There might be some clients you don't really enjoy training, okay? Some you really do enjoy training. As you get busier, you can become more selective with who you want to work with. But as a starting point, work with anyone, help as many people as you possibly can. And the final point I wanted to make on the personal training side of things is rent, okay? Now, when you join up to a gym, okay, and you want to use that gym to provide your personal training services, you're going to have to pay rent, okay, unless you're in a very fortunate position and you don't get charged rent. But more often than not, you will be charged rent, okay? Now, you're going to be charged rent in two forms, okay? Form number one, you're going to pay cash monthly to the gym or weekly, okay, depending on how they run things. Or number two, you're going to teach classes and you won't get paid for the classes, so you'll pay the rent with your time. It all depends on the gym. It was then time for Jack to come in and train legs and arms. We started off the session with some big compound trap bar deadlifts, and then we went into some accessory movements for the arms, some tricep skull crushers and some incline bicep curls too. We then had Stephen in. Stephen is now at his lowest weight since he first started working with me, and he's smashing it, and he's well and truly ready for his holiday to Mykonos in a month or so. So that is the morning done, guys. 5 clients done. Managed to film a bit of content, and like I mentioned earlier, I smashed out a push session. Energy still feeling good, strength still good on the cut, which is a massive positive. And now it's shoot home, film a load of content for you guys for my Instagram and YouTube, and then grab some food and then head back in later for 2 more clients, and then it's England versus Netherlands. And on the topic of England versus Netherlands, I'll make a prediction now. We'll be able to return back to this at the end of today's video. I don't think we'll win today, unfortunately. I think basing off Gareth Southgate's record against any half-decent team, if you look in previous competitions, we're talking like the World Cup when we lost to Croatia, the Euros last time we lost to Italy. Like, I know we beat Germany in the semis or whatever, but that was a very poor Germany team. I just think anytime we play someone with a bit about them, and you might say, oh, you know, Switzerland got a bit about them. No, they don't. No one in Switzerland's starting 11 gets in England. I don't think we'll win tonight. But look, I'm open to be proven wrong. I would love to be proven wrong, and I'll be singing Gareth Southgate's praises if we are. But we shall see. Okay, so earlier we spoke about personal training and sort of the personal training side of things. Now I'm going to talk to you guys about the business side of things. Now, side note, I am in no way a business coach whatsoever. I've been in the industry for 5 years and I'm still very much a beginner and I'm still learning myself. But these are the things that I wish I knew before I initially started out as a personal trainer. So first things first, let's talk lead gen, okay? You need to actively generate leads for your PT business, okay? You're not going to start up a PT Instagram or fitness Instagram, announce you've got your level 2 and level 3, and the DM is going to be flooded with potential clients, okay? It doesn't work like that. You actively need to talk to people, find out where they're currently at, where they want to be, and see if you can bridge that gap, and then from there, you can offer your services. Number 2 is marketing, okay? You need to market yourself and your business so people can get to know you, like you, and trust you. And then from there, they may potentially buy from you, okay? Run promotions, okay? Run offers, okay? Chat to people on the gym floor, okay? And market yourself and your services. And number 3, you need to get good at sales, okay? You need to get good at selling your services, okay? Selling the product that you offer and selling yourself as well, okay? Because people buy people, okay? Now, not everyone likes sales, okay? Not everyone is comfortable with it. But if you can nail the sales process, you're going to convert a lot more potential clients and therefore make more money. My top tip on the business side of things when it comes to being a personal trainer is if you are unsure of sales, if you're unsure of marketing, okay, if you're unsure of lead generation, then just hire a business mentor. Yes, it might be a little bit expensive. However, see it as an investment into your business. It's one of the best decisions I made was hiring a mentor when I first started, because it's taught me everything I need to know, and I'm still learning that. I still am very much a beginner with this, okay? My top tip off the back of talking about business and personal training is hire a mentor. Just had lunch at home and filmed a load of content, and I just wanted to touch upon the subject of sort of what you do in the middle of a day as a personal trainer when you're first starting out. So I wouldn't normally go home in the middle of the day now because I'm busy throughout the day essentially, okay? But when I first started out as a personal trainer, I'd often have maybe mornings of work with one-to-one clients and some classes, and then I'd have this big lull in the day where I wouldn't have anything on, okay? Now, in that space of time, okay, you might go and train, okay, but then after that, it's kind of like, right, you feel like you're waiting around for your evening clients or classes, okay? So what I'd recommend to anyone starting out, okay, is walk the gym floor. Do something productive. Go around the gym, introduce yourself to members, okay? Let them know who you are, what you do, who you help, okay? Now, alternatively, you might go home, okay, go have some food, okay, or create some helpful content on Instagram. Just make sure you are making the most of that time, okay? Because when you become busier, naturally, you won't have that time, okay? So, for example, myself personally, very rarely do I go home in the middle of the day now. But yeah, I just thought I'd jump on here and sort of offer that advice. When you are starting out, you are going to have lulls in the day. Make the most of that time, be productive with it, and you won't regret it. And then I had Harry and Alex in for a 2-to-1 session, focusing on some Nordic curls and some flat dumbbell chest press. And let me tell you, there is never a dull moment with these two, that's for sure. And that concludes today's video, guys. I'm actually filming this the day after, as I went straight to bed last night after the game, as I had to be in early doors this morning. But yeah, I'll have to eat my words. I was wrong. We beat Netherlands, and to be fair, the performance was actually pretty impressive. Second half, we kind of slipped back into classic Southgate, but you know what? Win's a win. We're through to the final. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and if you're looking to be a personal trainer, hopefully you've taken away some value from it. My biggest tip for you guys, if you are looking to become a PT, is to focus on the business side of things, okay? Learn stuff about business, about lead gen, about marketing, about sales, okay? As I truly believe the reason why 80% of personal trainers don't make it past their second year is because they lack the fundamentals of business. But yeah, if you've made it this far through the video, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I will be releasing videos every Wednesday and Sunday each and every week. Bar this week, I'm going to do Thursday and Saturday purely because of the football. But yeah, like and subscribe if you enjoyed it and have taken value from it. And I'll see you in the next one.